I told you. We should have killed Arcantos when we had the chance.
Calm yourself, worm. All is not lost.
What? How can all not be lost? All of the gates have been closed.
We have a plan, my friend.
Yes, yes. And you get to play an important part in it.
What? What plan?
Arcantos!
Where are we?
Midgard. Our battles are not yet over.
What of the gate?
The gate is closed, but we have not stopped Gagarensis. His army is heading this way.
Tilbuin!
This pass leads to Dropnir, an abandoned fortified mining town.
We can use the resources and fortifications there to defend ourselves.
Right, so this mission on Titan was particularly difficult. On Ludicrous, however, it's a whole nother level of difficult. And honestly, the biggest challenge is the first attack that arrives 10 minutes after you settle your first settlement. So that's one of why we built the Dwarven Mine, so that we can build, well, obtain 700 gold so that we can build both settlements at the same time.
Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Skipan. Já.
Basically allows us to skyrocket our eco faster than we would normally by abusing the fact that the timer doesn't start until your first settlement is built. Also want to grab a couple of relics along the way.
Hver þar?
Now, these guys want to start food eco. Eventually we'll move these guys onto this mine over here.
Já. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt satt. Ég vil.
So this is definitely one of those missions that is extraordinarily difficult, and we need to take advantage of every little win we can grab. These relics are very, very powerful. And there's one more we can grab that's very easy to obtain. There are some other relics dotted throughout the map. Some are good, some are but a lot of them are pretty difficult to obtain beyond these ones. These guys need to be focusing on building walls.
Já, ég vil. Samþykkt.
Walls are the key to surviving the first assault, which is by far the hardest one to survive. I really do need to skyrocket our eco. Wood is like very important so that we can build farms. The sooner we can build farms, the better.
Tribes of giants live to the north. We are better off strengthening our defenses to the south.
Skipan.
So I want to build a triple layer on this side.
Ég vil. Já, skipan. Já, skipan. Tilbúin.
We do also want to kind of aim towards aging up sooner rather than later. Some really powerful upgrades we can grab.
Skipan. Já. Já. Tilbúin.
That's that side sorted.
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Skipan? Satt, samþykkt. Ég vil. Satt.
Tilbúin. Hver það satt? Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Já, samþykkt.
Do want to grab these upgrades as well when we get a chance.
Samþykkt.
Etimos. Nei.
Já, ég vil. Já.
This is actually an area that normally gets attacked quite hard, so we want to try to build as many fences on this side as possible. 3 should be enough on the left side. Anything more than that, I think, is probably a little bit overkill. We also want to age up with Skadi as soon as possible. Skadi specifically for Frost and Frost Giants. Makes this mission far easier. Or at least the initial assault, anyway.
Já, grjótsveinn.
So, aiming towards hitting our age up
Skipan.
next.
Ég vil.
Skipan. Satt. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
At this point, I think we've got enough dwarves. And go for Skadi. 2 reasons. 1, we want the economy upgrades.
Samþykkt.
And 2, we want the, say, the Frost God Power and Frost Giants. So want to be getting ready to hit our unit transition.
Já, timbursveinn.
Já. Satt. Veiðimaður.
Etimos.
Energetic.
Skipan. Já. Samþykkt. Tilbúin.
At this point, we should be able to start focusing on
Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil.
unit production.
Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Hver já? Ég vil. Ég samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Hver þar?
If we can go down here to
Timbursveinn.
grab wood. These are pretty good because they only cost gold. Definitely want to grab as many of these upgrades as possible. This one in particular.
Tilbúin. Ég vil samþykkt.
Definitely need to grab this upgrade.
Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Já.
And build a hill fort.
Tilbúin.
Malista.
At this point, we really do need to focus entirely on unit production. We've only got 3 minutes before the enemy attacks, which is not long at all. Stop villager production for a moment.
We only have a few minutes left. Make sure these passes are walled off.
Hver þar?
Hver þar?
Timbursveinn. Já, timbursveit.
Skipan.
Where er það?
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Hver þar?
Ég vil.
Food
Samþykkt.
as best we can.
Samþykkt.
Skipan? Samþykkt. Ég vil.
2 more that I need to build.
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Satt.
Definitely need that upgrade. Just grab whatever we can get at this point.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Timbursveit.
Já.
Well, I think that's pretty much all we're going to be able to
Skipan?
grab. I'm going to put these guys over here.
Tilbúin. Hver er það? Já. Já.
Definitely need to hit the next stage up. 400, 500. Wow, that's expensive.
Já. Tilbúin.
I think it was this one actually. No, not this one. Yeah, not as much.
Look! To the east!
We will offer you a chance to surrender. If you give up now, we'll grant you a quick death. Otherwise, I promise you it will be long and painful.
We surrender. Move a little closer.
So be it.
Skipan. Hver er það?
So in my opinion, the best way to tackle this mission
Tilbúin.
is to, or at least this part, is to
Hver
group all your units together into one death pool.
Skipan. Já.
Focus on one location at a time, rather than try and split your forces over multiple different bases or locations. We definitely want to hit our next age up. We want to grab Boulder. At this point, you guys already know why.
Já. Tilbúin. Satt. Já. Ég vil skipa. Já, samþykkt.
Skipa.
Já, samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Satt. Já. Samþykkt.
These are just buying time.
Já.
I need to deal with one of these at a time, so we'll start with this one.
Já, ég vil.
It's also very close to my eco. And we've got a frost which we can use for one of these.
Tilbúin.
I actually want to grab our Kantos if I can find him. Put him on a separate control group. So I want him to buff the Axemen.
Skisa. Yo. 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 Já, satt. Ég vil. Já. Já. Já, ég vil. Fyrir það.
Deal with these guys first, and then we'll deal with these.
Já, ég vil. Tilbúin. Já.
Oh, you can just press Alt and then it. Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Já, ég vil.
Tilbúin, ég vil satt. Something.
Tilbúin.
Grab all the upgrades that we can. Definitely want to get the champion axe throwers upgrade.
Fyrir það. Tilbúin, something.
Ágrás.
Fyrir það. Ég vil. Já. Já.
Caillou.
Já, ég vil. Tilbúin, something. Já, já.
Beautiful.
Yo.
Ég vil. Fyrir þar. Satt. Samþykkt. Fyrir þar. Já. Tilbúin. Skipa.
Tilbúin.
Fyrir satt.
Energetic.
Skipa. Já, ég vil.
Skipa.
Fyrir samþykkt. Tilbúin.
I need to sort out gold again.
Satt. Ég vil. Já. Já, satt. Já. Skipa. Já, ég vil. Já. Fyrir þar. Satt. Til ég. Já. Satt. Fyrir þar. Já, samþykkt. Fyrir þar.
Let's deal with that.
Tilbúin.
Ingereg.
Já. Ég vil.
Skipan. Satt. Já, grjó.
Til skipan. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já. Satt.
A hero has fallen.
Já. Skip. Já, skip. Fyrir. Já, já, já. Skip something. Til skipa. Já. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já.
This housing's a problem.
Tilbúið skip, ég satt.
Til fyrir þar. Tilbúin. Satt.
Tilbúin. Já.
Tilbúin. Já. Já. Satt. Ég vil. Skip. Já. Something.
A hero has fallen.
Satt. Ég. Já. Já.
Nuggets.
Ég vil.
A hero has fallen.
Skip.
Satt.
Já.
Já. Something. Satt.
Oh, why?
Já. Ég vil.
That's unfortunate.
Já.
That's not intentional.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Something. Ég vil. Skip. Something.
Já.
Til. Satt. Ég vil. Skip. Satt. Já. Hver það? Skipa. Já. Satt.
Já.
Tilbúin. Búkar.
Já.
Hver tilbúin? Já. Satt. Já. Tilbúin.
Fun never stops, eh?
Já. Ég vil. Something.
Welcome to Ludicrous.
Skipan. Shot. Shot.
It does need to get destroyed and redone.
Já.
Já. Something.
Tilbúin. Skipan.
Já.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Hver það? Tilbúin. Grótsveit.
Something.
A hero has fallen.
Oh, that's pretty much my last gold mine.
Something.
The last 2 gold mines.
Hver það? Tilbúin. Something.
Já.
Something. Já. Satt. Já.
Skipan. Ég vil.
Skipa. Ekmun.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Skipa. Tilbúin. Já.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já.
Hver ég vil.
Já.
Já. Fyrst. Já. Já. Satt.
Right, that should pretty much give me all my upgrades.
Skipa. Já. Something. Já. Já. Ég satt. Ég vil. Satt. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Já. Something. Skipa. Til skip. Til. Já. Já.
Okay, so I don't want to pop Ragnarok. At least not yet.
Something.
But eventually I will want to go on the offensive.
Já. Ég vil. Já.
Til skipa. Tilbúin. Hver það? Satt. Já. Skipan. Já. Já. Skipan. Ég samþykkt.
Já. Já. Skipan.
Ég tilbúin.
Alright, well, at this point we might as well pop Ragnarok, I think.
Skip fyrir þar. Já.
Maybe wait for that gold mine to expire and then we'll rock and roll.
Timbersveinn. Ég fyrir þar. Ég samþykkt. Já. Já.
And we can turn this defense into offense.
Já. Hver ég vil. Skipan. Tilbúin.
So the objective, we don't actually have to go and destroy our opponents, but kind of fancy it, to be honest. The enemies have been putting me on the back foot for this entire game, so it'd be nice to put the shoe on the other foot, so to speak. Just gonna grab some resources before we do that, since we won't be able to obtain any more. Not easily anyway.
Ég vil. Skipan. Ég fyrir samþykkt. Ég vil.
Oh, this is slowing me down massively. Let's just get rid of this.
Samþykkt. Já.
It's genuinely just slowing down my movement. Wow, that's a pretty savage attack. There's our Kantos.
Something.
A hero has fallen.
Fyrir það. Já. Satt.
As good as time as any.
Já. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Skipan. Já, til skipan. Já, hver samþykkt? Tilbúin. Skip. Já. Já, til skipan. Satt. Tilbúin. Skipan. Já. Hver það? Já, ég samþykkt. Tilbúin. Satt. Tilbúin. Ég samþykkt. Já. Hver þar? Já. Skipan. Já,
Odysseus is coming. He will be here soon with a great army.
Odysseus? By the gods, I will be glad to see him.
Where's our Kantos? I swear, I need to put them on a separate hotkey.
Ég samþykkt. Fyrir þar. Til skip. Ég fyrir þar. Já.
And this is why we want to put him on a separate hotkey so we can actually buff these guys. T2 can defend, at least for now. So you need to be careful about pushing into the enemy. The enemy spawns troops, at least until Odysseus arrives. So really this army's kind of just there for defense.
Ég vil. Skip til fyrir þar. Tilbúið. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Veireirtar.
Ég skip.
Prostagma.
Ég vil. Ég skip.
Prostagma.
Ég fyrir þar. Til satt.
Leje.
Fyrir þar. Já, satt. Ég vil. Skipa. Já, já. Já.
Esto. Ne.
Fyrir satt. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Malista.
So this is where the enemy comes from, so we can just make sure the enemy's not going to attack us
Tilbúið.
unexpectedly.
Fyrir þar.
Tilbúin.
Tilbúið. Ég vil.
Ne.
Fyrir þar.
Mala esto.
Fyrir þar. Skipa. Tilbúið. Já. Atra tilbúið. Fyrir þar.
Rosese.
Tilbúið.
Prostagma.
Tilbúið. Tilbúið. Samþykkt.
Prostagma.
Já. Já. Já, já, samþykkt. Já. Ég satt. Já, já, satt.
Ne.
Fyrir já. Ég vil. Fyrir samþykkt. Til já. Til satt. Skip samþykkt.
Volume. Malista.
Já. Skipa. Fyrir já. Skipa. Satt. Skipa. Já, ég vil. Tilbúið. Skipa. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Fyrir samþykkt. Ég vil. Já, satt. Ég vil.
So many troops.
Já, satt. Já, ég vil. Fyrir satt. Ég vil. Skip. Já, já, ég samþykkt. Já, ég samþykkt. Fyrir það. Satt. Tilbúið. Já. Já. Fyrir þar. Ég fyrir þar. Ég vil. Tilbúið.
Now we need to find our Kantos again.
Fyrir þar. Tilbúið. Samþykkt.
Where is the blighter? There he is.
Mahani.
Já, ég vil.
Esto. Rosese. Leje. Isvoli.
Já. Satt. Tilbúið. Já.
Etmos. Volume.
Skipan. Ég vil. Satt. Ég vil. Já, fyrir þar. Tilbúið. Samþykkt.
Prostagma. Ne. Ne. Hani. Ne. Hani. Esto.
Já, satt.
Such savage attacks. By the way, destroying that building it doesn't help that much. To be honest, as I say, it's all spawned units, which is part of the problem.
Arcantos, I couldn't let you have all the glory.
Odysseus! Now we'll take this battle to the Cyclops for the final time.
Tilbúið. Samþykkt.
Prostagma.
Fyrir það. Já.
Tilbúin.
Skipan. Já.
Oh my god.
Já. Já, ég vil. Ég vil.
Let's fraction that army off, I think. I mean, to be fair, we can just clear this mission whenever we want, but kind of want to destroy our opponents.
Til skip. Já, samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Til skip. Ég satt. Tilbúið. Já, samþykkt. Fyrir það. Tilbúið. Skip. Já. Já, skip satt. Já,
Crazy mission.
Já, já. Fyrir það. Skip. Já, satt.
Ettimo best.
Til.
Energetic.
Prostakma. Skip. Fyrir það. Til.
I know he's in this group somewhere. There he is. I see him.
Prostakma.
Ettimo.
Já. Satt.
Pani.
Til. Já. Something. Atrá. Til. Já. Til. Orðar. Fyrir. Já. Atrá. Fyrir það.
So the enemies do have a tendency of spawning stuff behind you as well, which is weird. I'm not exactly sure where the enemies get spawned. Could be like down here or something. But just because we're destroying all their buildings doesn't necessarily mean the enemy's going to stop spawning troops.
Skip til orðstisla tilbúð. Atrás. Skip satt.
Like destroying the enemy structures only seems to slow down production, doesn't actually stop it.
Tilbúð. Skip. Til skip. Já.
Prostakma.
Já, ég vil. Skip, já. Skip tilbúð. Já.
Prostakma. Malista.
Skip satt. Já.
I smakin.
We smack him! Yeah, like so.
Já, ég something. Ég vil.
Same thing happens with purple as well. I think they spawn from out here.
Something. Skip tilbúð.
Best.
Ban up and down, up and down.
Tilbúð satt. Ég vil.
But it does give us some pretty good insights into how the enemy works. Like, even though they've got like 1 million production buildings, the production buildings aren't actually making that many troops. It's all about the stuff that spawns in. Clearly on a timer, I suspect.
Já, satt. Já, fyrir já.
Timer or trigger, I guess.
Tilbúð satt. Yes, skip.
Get it.
Fyrir það. Something. Já. Prostakma.
But there's something satisfying about destroying your opponent in a okay.
Satt.
Já, já.
So no.
Ég satt.
Pani. Ne.
Fyrir ég vil. Tilbúð. Skipa. Já, atrás.
Hang on, I guess they're just gonna run off.
Fyrir þar. Til skip samt.
Pani.
Já, þetta prostakma. Fyrir já.
Ettimo. Pani.
Tilbúð satt. Já. Fyrir það skipan.
Oh, we're officially at gold.
Já, já. Fyrir satt.
In wedge.
Something, já. Til orustuslag. Fyrir ég vil. Something. Ég vil, já. Já, fyrir það. Satt.
Guess one good thing with Norse, you can just create gold out of nothing.
Ég vil. Satt.
Hver þar? Já. Grjót. Fyrir það.
Hver þar? Tilbúin sam búkar.
Tilbúin. Já.
Okay, well that's purple essentially dead. Although I don't know how often the enemy continues to spawn beyond this point. Hopefully they spawn their last spawns, but you never know.
Skip something. Fyrir þar. Já. Fyrir þar. Já. Ég vil. Skipan. Já. Skipan something. Já. Já. Fyrir já. Já.
Energetic.
Já.
Gerig.
Leave no survivors.
Fyrir já. Já. Atrás. Til orustuslag. Já. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já. Satt.
Alright, well, red and purple are both dead. Orange, which is over here. To be fair, they don't put up much of a fight. We just got old Gargarensis to kill off.
Ég vil. Samþykkt. Fyrir það. Til skipan. Já.
But yeah, that is pretty much all she wrote for this mission. It is a it's brutal though. Absolutely brutal.
Til skipan. Já. Já. Ég vil. Tilbúin.
But yeah, having the lines of defense is very much necessary.
Tilbúin.
And it is just that initial wave that is so devastating.
Satt. Yeah, satt.
I'm sure you probably can split your units to deal with it, but I really think having all your units grouped up at the start is definitely the way to tackle it. And then having Frost is just, in my opinion, it's a bit of a no-brainer. I know, like, the burning weapons thing is crazy powerful, but Frost is such a game changer on so many levels.
Something. Já.
Never know what hit him. How dare you kick my soldiers? Rude.
Til já. Til. Skip.
He's volley.
Ja, something. Til fyrir það. Tilbúin. Skip hann. Ég vil. Rosani. Já. Tilbúin. Já.
This is a good artifact to pick up, by the way, or relic, if you can get it. It's a pretty tricky one to obtain, though. We'll say that much.
Yeah, something.
But it is probably the best relic on the map. Having your axe throwers do plus 5% more damage to all units. Pretty decent.
Et malista. Jeg vil. Skip. Jeg vil. Samþykkt. Satt. Samþykkt. Tilsatt. Til orustuslag.
Then we've just got the piece of cake job of dealing with Gargarensis.
Ja, fyrir þar. Ja, samþykkt. Ég satt.
I mean, to be fair, we could do this pretty much a lot earlier on in the game, but actually destroying the entirety of the enemy is something satisfying about it.
Yeah, satt.
Feels like a proper mission complete. This guy ain't got a standard chance. Bye!
I'm glad you changed your mind.
I was almost home. Then I dreamt of my city in ruin and Athena spoke to me.
I know the dream. How did you find us?
Well, the horrible roar and the blinding flash of light were helpful.
That was the end of this one's dream. And with that finished, I think we should find some ships. Home beckons.
A fine idea.
Ajax.
You're sure you don't want to take him back to Atlantis? Put him in a cage somewhere?
No. He'll never set foot in my homeland.
This is for Chiron.
Well, that'll right about do it for this savage mission. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. It does help support the channel, be greatly appreciated. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, I shall see you in the next video.